What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, how you doing? I'm Melanin, and this is Melanin Vlogs, and on this channel, we do a whole lot of. So today, as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be doing the 90s kids tag. I was born in the 80s, but raised in the 90s, so I can relate to a lot of the 90s stuff. This video is a collab with my girl Lataysha Ann, so make sure you go subscribe to her channel. Her link will be in the description box below. She does story time, she does mukbangs, she does vlogs, she's a nurse, she's an entrepreneur. She just got a lot going on. The girl is getting it out here. So yeah, she is doing this video as well, so make sure you subscribe to her channel, show her some love, and tell her Melanin sent ya. Now, without further ado, let's get straight into this video. So my dog just walked outside and kind of just... So the first question is my favorite TV show. Remember, these are 90s questions. So in the 90s, I enjoyed watching probably... So I'll say Full House. The 90s, I watched Full House. Favorite 90s song. I would say I listened to Immature or IMX in the 90s. I was going to say Bow Wow, but Bow Wow didn't come out till 2001. That's what I had to see what year he came out, because I was like his #1 fan. My favorite commercial or advertisement. I think my favorite commercial in... Ooh, that is a hard one. So my favorite commercial or advertisement in 19... Oh, you guys remember? I'm about to insert a clip in Tyrese, Coca-Cola. Always Coca-Cola, yeah. He used to get on the trains drinking Coca-Cola, or it was a bus or something. I'm into the clip. Let me know if y'all remember down in the comment section. I loved those damn commercials. NSYNC or Backstreet Boys. I liked NSYNC. They had more rhythm. They had more soul. I could vibe to that music. I could, you know what I'm saying? I liked NSYNC. Favorite music artist in the 90s? Probably Brandy. It was like the Brandy or Monica thing, so I was the Brandy. I was more of a Brandy type of girl. Did you collect anything back then, and what did you collect? Yes. So in the 90s, I had a huge Got Milk collection. Like, I had so many Got Milk posters. Everybody would send them to me. I had Got Milk posters all over my wall. Like, I wish I would have never got rid of my posters. I just let them go. My walls in my room everywhere, they were filled. When I tell you filled, like there was no space. It was Got Milk everywhere. Got Milk posters. So that was what I collected. How many Tamagotchis did you go through? 0. I never had an interest in that. I never wanted one. I just thought it was stupid. Like, I don't want a virtual pet. I have a real pet. I had a real pet. I didn't want a virtual pet. First video game and console. I had the original Nintendo. Yep. And I loved it. I remember having to keep the game in, like, if you were leaving, because there was no memory card and your game would be fucking on fire. But I refused to lose my spot. Like, especially getting like World 5 or 6, and you think I'm about to go to the store and lose my spot and start all over after I've been damn near breaking my thumbs, pressing the hell. You know, it was real back then. Who was your Oh, next one is favorite cereal or slash cereal free toy. I don't remember any favorite toys, but I do remember I loved French Toast Crunch. I loved French Toast Crunch and Cookie Crisp. Those were my two favorite cereals. I don't know which one. Probably French Toast Crunch was more so. I like French Toast Crunch a lot. And now I tried to eat it and it's so nasty. Who was your 90s crush growing up? I'm gonna just have to say Bow Wow. He didn't come out till like early 2000s, like 2000, 2001. But before that, I was like, first of all, I was too young to really have a crush. And secondly, I didn't have a crush besides Bow Wow. Like, this has been a lifelong love that we've had. Him and I, like, you know, we've been together for a while. Chris is my husband, and he understands that me and Bow Wow have, like, a fan thing going on, you know? So, Bow Wow. Shad Moss, if you're watching, Bow Wow, I've been watching you since you were, like, 13. What was your favorite Disney Channel movie? Ooh, what is it called? Wish Upon a Star. Best movie ever, where the sisters wake up and like each other. The one, like the super girly sister woke up like the tomboy sister, and the tomboy sister woke up the girly sister. I freaking loved that movie. I love that movie. Wish Upon a Star. If you haven't seen it, oh my gosh, I don't even know if it streams anywhere, but I freaking love that movie. The next one is your favorite show, Disney, Nick, or Cartoon Network. So Cartoon Network was not out, I don't remember, until I was like 7 or 8. But I think my favorite, I like to watch cartoon. Lizzie McGuire. I loved Lizzie McGuire. I loved that show. So Lizzie McGuire was definitely probably my favorite show. Weirdest fashion trend. Wearing short shorts and having our socks pulled all the way up. I don't understand what was the purpose of that, but I did that like all through middle school. And tucking our shirts in the front and like leaving the back like loose. Stupid and ugly. Oh, and adding suckers to your ponytail. I remember blow pops, whatever color shirt you have on, you put the blow pop in your hair. I personally never really did that. I did it like a couple times, but yeah, no. It's a no for me, dog. What were your favorite toys you would play with? I was never really a toy kid. I had a lot of toys, but I can't think of anything that I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have this. Besides my game. Besides like my Nintendo or my Super Nintendo. That's what I like to play. Like, I enjoyed playing on the computer, but I didn't really, like, I don't know. I didn't have, like, a favorite toy. I would, like, play with my sister, but maybe playing with her, she had, like a beauty salon set, like, with the chair and, the vanity and, like, the fake blow dryer and stuff. We enjoyed playing that a lot. We used to play, like, Office as well with, like, our little computers that we had. I enjoyed playing that. So maybe like the little handheld computers my mom got us. Maybe that was my favorite because I used to take that a lot of places. Disney, Nickelodeon, or Cartoon Network? Ooh, it's a strong, close Disney and fucking Nickelodeon. I don't know. I really liked Lizzie McGuire, but Nickelodeon has some good cartoons back in the day. Doug, Hey Arnold, Our Real Monster, Ren and Stimpy. And they had like good teen Nick shows, like Are You Afraid of the Dark, Clarissa Explains It All, Salute Your Shorts, Kenan and Kel, all that. Like, so it was like you had to finagle between the two. It depended on the day which one I liked more. But Cartoon Network, never. I never was a Cartoon Network fan. I thought Ed and Eddie was dumb as hell. Like, all those shows I just thought were stupid. What early morning weekend TV shows would you watch? Saved by the Bell was a must. That probably was my favorite show in the 90s. I said Full House. I want to revert back to that question and say Saved by the Bell. But Saved by the Bell was a must. I had to watch that. I love Saved by the Bell. What Favorite McDonald's Happy Meal toy. Probably when they were giving out like the teeny Beanie Babies. I liked Beanie Babies. I didn't have like a massive collection or anything. I actually had like two, I think. I had one named Wrinkles, and I think I had another one. But I enjoyed the teeny Beanie Babies because it's just cool. Everybody had them. And yeah. My favorite book. My favorite book from the 90s. Probably, as sad as this is A Child Called It. That book was so good, and it was one of my first like fiction books that I read that was like based on real, like a kid, and like it was just, I said fiction, non-fiction books that I read that I actually enjoyed instead of like the Anne Franks and stuff like that. No disrespect to the Holocaust and all that, but that kind of stuff didn't really interest me. But I really enjoyed reading A Child Called It because I think it put my life into perspective that it wasn't really as bad as I thought it was. You know, when you're a kid, you think your life is so bad. Oh my gosh, my mom makes me clean, do chores, da da da. But then when I realized that it really wasn't that bad and that kid had it horrible and his mom was fucking evil. So that was probably my favorite book. So, what would you watch when you got home from school? So me and my sister, she would watch The Wonder Years. Oh my god. And I would watch Saved by the Bell. We would like go back and forth every 30 minutes. But she always watched The Wonder Years. So that's what we usually watched when we first got home from school, was The Wonder Years. So stupid. I always hated that show. And my final question for this tag is, what was your favorite thing from the 90s that's no longer available today? My favorite thing from the 90s that's no longer available from today. That's no longer available today. So many things, but I would say probably I enjoy cell phones, but I miss that not being able to be like at everybody's fingertips. Like if I go to the grocery store, for example, and my daughter, like I tell her to make me a list, you know, she makes me a list and she forgets something on the list, she calls me like, "Hello mom, can you bring some more cube cheese? Because I forgot to put it on the list." But when I was a kid, if my mom told me to make her a list and I forgot something, we were just out until next Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like next Sunday we'll get that. Or if there's no like, you don't have to wait for anything anymore. Like, I love FaceTime because I like being able to see my mom and my grandma and everybody that doesn't live close to me. But I also miss, like, the suspicion. Like, kids know what their best friend's gonna wear on the first day of school. They know what their room looks like before they even visit their house. Like, you don't have to wait for anything. I can literally call my grandma right now and tell her, like, look at this bug that's crawling up the neighbor's freaking garage. Like, you don't have to explain. You don't really have to think anymore. I miss the fact that people had to think because Google is available. So people are just like, fuck it, I'll just Google it. You know what I'm saying? I miss that. I miss people using their brains. Probably that's what I miss the most. So yeah, that's the end of this tag. I really enjoyed this tag, actually. It made me think, like I just said, and it brought back some good memories, and I just like, I don't know, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Comment down below if you want to see more tags like this. Comment down below what kind of videos you want to see on this channel. I realized that my tag videos and like my story times and like stuff like that's like more of me sitting down and not so much of me vlogging, I get a better response on this channel from that. So I'm going to try to do more videos like that, more story times. So I could do like my 16 and pregnant story time. I could do the time that we were in the store with a serial killer story time. I was like 7 or 8. I had no clue what a serial killer was. Comment down below if you want to see that video. I can do the time my sister got caught stealing and my mom was at work and we weren't supposed to be gone. I can do that video. There is just so many videos that I could do. So comment down below if you want to see more story times, want to see more tags. If you have a tag that you want to see, leave it in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe because it's free and it helps me a lot. And if you made it this far, clearly you enjoy my content and I enjoy you being here. So please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload. Follow me on all of my social medias, mainly Instagram, especially if you want to talk to me, because you'll get a quicker response that way. That link will be in the description box below and across the screen as well. I appreciate you guys watching so much. And like I said, don't forget to go over to Lataysha's channel and watch her tag. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.